Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with BZ-68. I know, not even 69, disappointment. I get it, I understand it. We're gaming without sense of the humor. Horrible. Meanwhile, this tank, just to say that out loud, this tank is average tank at best. The gun handling is average, although alpha damage is kind of nice, and everything is alright with this tank. But this tank will feel like a humongous upgrade from the tier 8. If it happened to be that you played with a tier 8, whenever you will take this tank in your hands, you will think, holy bananas from Banana Land, how I could live without this tank. I mean, where have you been all my life? This is what you are going to feel if you are playing with this vehicle after the experience with a tier 8, because tier 8 is truly brutal. Other than that, once again, average tank, average gun handling, armor is kind of disgusting. And one important thing to say, pay attention to the gun depression over there, you see? And look, kulurksht. What that basically means whenever you are looking into the side, your gun depression is evaporating. There is some certain angles over there and over there, whoops, over there and over there, whenever your gun depression pretty much goes back to 0 or something like this. In other words, it is going to be annoying whenever you are playing with this tank and you will feel like a son of the gun. But that is to be expected, and that is completely fine. But you know what? We are not going to focus only on negatives. We are going to look at this tank from the positive point of view, and positive point of view is 530 alpha damage, 248 penetration, which is average for a tier 9 heavy tanks, 315 millimeters of penetration with a gold, which is approximately average, I would say, and penetration with high explosives is 65, which is okay. You can slap the Scorpions and whoever else you want to, right? So once again, not that bad situation with this vehicle. You cannot say that everything is horrible and everything is disgusting and this tank is unplayable and your day is ruined and your mood is destroyed and you cannot do absolutely anything. That's not true. It is not as bad as you may think it is, right? Especially after the tier 8 experience, and tier 8 is truly brutal. Meanwhile, what do I want to do over there? I would love to, I repeat, I would love to slap guys who are trying to make a bit of pressure like this, and as you can see, TVP is going in. Beautiful. This is exactly what I want to see, and this is exactly what I want, fellas. I want to keep punishing enemies with my beautiful 530 alpha damage, and I want to show the dominance for them. That's all I am looking for, and that's all I need. Very nice. Now the question is, do I want to use the rocket booster to boost through this? Because I'm afraid of this T-30. This T-30 can be a big pain in the bottom, that's for sure. Beautiful, our IS-7 is crossing, that is very, very nice. I am trying to find a decent angle for the Arta. We found the Arta, we are going to hit him, or we will attempt to hit him, and we hit him successfully. Very, very nice. And once again, this is only the start and this is good. Meanwhile, there is a Progetto waiting here around the corner. That's good. If he would think about peeking once again, we can slap this mother trucker, and we are doing this successfully. You know, shot by shot, we are adding this alpha damage for our score, and that feels great, fellas. We cannot say that everything is horrible and everything is unplayable here, because it's not the case. Obviously, we have no match for the tanks like E-75. Let's get real. E-75 is like semi-boss compared to us, but it doesn't change the fact that we can try to do our best. My man, hey. E-75 is distracted a bit, right? It's okay. Not the smartest trade from my side, but that's what we have, and we are feeling fine. Now, what next? What is next in this situation? Maybe? I think it went towards the middle, and look at this. We are penetrating this guy like there is no tomorrow. Nice. I'm telling you, after playing, I remember the experience with a tier 8 tank, you know? It was yesterday's video. If you haven't seen it, feel free to check it out. It was something else, and it was just simply something different. And with this tank, we are chilling, we are having a great time, and we are slaughtering here. The next tank we are going to slap, I would say, is this KPZ. I don't even need gold for this KPZ. We are crossing like this, and we are hoping that Grille won't slap us. That is okay. I am taking my time, I'm aiming my shot, and I am slapping him in the face, right? This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. We want to get even more involved, and this guy is thinking re. And you know what? Fair enough, think re. Think re, my man, think re. Yes, I know. Disgusting game. Everything goes badly. Oi, 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 oi. And Arta is hitting you. Ooh. I feel his disappointment, and I feel that he doesn't feel that great after this situation and after this performance. But hey, that sounds like him problem, not us, right? Good. We still have 2 rocket boosters over there, that is great. And what we are going to do, oh my bananas, TVP in the open field. I am trying to go for no aim shot, but once again, the gun isn't super conqueror gun or not conqueror gun. I cannot expect to hit shots like this, and that is a fact. Meanwhile, what we can expect to have some fun. Mr. Grille is looking at our guy. We are eliminating the Mr. Grille, and now we are going for TVP. I'm aware of that TVP is shooting gold ammunition, so that is going to be quite a hard situation for us to deal with this guy. But you know what? We are brave mother truckers. That's what I can tell you. Beautiful 400 in the face. Very, very nice. And once again, we are doing a good job here, fellas. We definitely cannot complain. We cannot say that we are having the worst experience ever in the game, and that is this is the curse of the World of Tanks. Oh no, it's not the case. Meanwhile, I'm not even thinking about those guys, because looking into amount of the guns, we have way too many guns over there, right? We are not going to be able to reach them in time. Instead of that, I would rather say hello for this Skoda, and hopefully we can slap him in the face, right? This is what I'm looking for, and this is what we need. Plus, on top of that, once again, we are just simply spotting him, right? So we may get some assisting damage as well, which would be very much appreciated. Which would be very, very much appreciated. No, Skoda, how are you doing? Skoda is saying, wee. This is what Skoda is saying, and oh boy, I can promise you that this won't be enjoyable. Now we are going in front like there is no tomorrow. We are going for ramming, and oh, the guy had a good sportsmanship, fellas. The guy simply raised PP and he said, okay, listen, I know that death is near. I know that I can't do anything. I maximized my performance. I got extra clip. This is exactly what I was looking for, and now I'm going to die like a man. This is what the gentleman said, and this is okay. Very, very, very good first battle, very good performance overall, and we slapped the solid ace wanker as well. Excellent. So what do we have? 5.8 thousand damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage. Very, very nice. Ace wankers, as per usual, I would love to say. A high caliber, Confederate medal, 1.4 base experience, and 73,000 profits, although most of the profits are coming from completing the mission. Let's go for round number 2, and quick reminder, fellas, if you are looking for YouTube video or you are looking for the tank rating or community rating overall, remember, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you can check it out in the index page. Also, if you want to be part of the index page yourself, feel free to log in. And feel free to vote for vehicles. Currently, in this situation, we have over 15,000 accounts who voted for at least one vote, and over 143,000 votes. So that is absolutely glorious, and that is absolutely amazing, fellas. Okay, round number 2, Oyster Bay standard battle. Let's see what we can do here. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go into the heavy line. I can instantly tell you that. I'm not going to go into the heavy line. I think it is not worth it. Instead of that, I would try to cross like this, and hopefully we will have enough support. This is risked for the biscuit play in my opinion. It is not the best play and not the safest play, but sometimes I feel like I just want to get involved to the level that the enemies will say, what is this mother trucker doing over there? What is wrong with this guy? You know, this is what I once in a while want to do. Meanwhile, crossing just like so, I will leave 2 rocket boosters escape for escaping purposes or alternatively for ramming purposes. And now we are going in. Good. Oh, trash burn. That's good. Let's load the high explosives here. You may think, why am I saying that is good? Well, first of all, I've seen this gentleman shooting, so that pretty much means we can slap him with high explosives in the face. 700, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot, fellas. Very, very nice. And you know what? To be completely honest with you, I think I would like to go for one more. Actually, this is a bit complicated situation because this guy may be angry, and yes, he is indeed. Yes, he is angry. Luckily, oh my bananas, I will take you with me. I will take you with me. Okay, I messed this game up, fellas. Not much what I can change about this. That was too greedy from my side. I made a decision to go to get involved to the maximum, and I messed up. Okay, that's pure me. I needed to be a bit more cautious, and I did not need to push like this. So once again, I am accepting my responsibility. Let's see the score, and we will go for one more game. That's on me. We will pretend it never happened, okay? 1.3 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, kamikaze. Even though I'm the first one who died, my survival in this game was approximately 1 minute. We still scored the 4th by experience and 6th by the damage. Crazy. Well, it happens for the best of us. Mistakes were made. It's okay. We cannot blame the tank. We can blame me. Let's go. Okay, and last but not least, we have Halluf standard battle. Let's try not to suck this time, and let's try to use the brain to the best of our capabilities. And I believe this game should be 5,000 plus. Okay? I think this could be easily 5,000 plus. Am I sure about this? Only time will show that, and depends how bad enemy team will be or how bad our team will be, but overall I really like it. I'm going to take this Bravo 2 position over there, and we should be relatively alright. Plus on top of that, those rocket boosters are going to help us to boost into position in time, and in fact I'm that brave that I am even going to cross not on the safest road possible just to save extra seconds. Will those extra seconds cost me a hit points? No, not really. It's okay. ISU just hit me and he did 0 damage. How about that? It was well worth it, fellas. Skill, you crazy mother trucker. Listen, sometimes I feel naughty and sometimes I feel like I just want to go on the full mode. Does it make sense, fellas? I hope it does. Good. So, what do we have over there? We are in position now. We are simply waiting until enemy team will say par, and until they will try to cross. As an example, as you can see, T-77 made a mistake. He decided to be super aggressive, and oh boy, that is a bad decision, my man. That is a bad decision. Yeah, it might look like you are okay. No, you are not. No, you are not okay. Congratulations, you took 600 hit points from me, in fact 380. But you know what? I feel like this gentleman was playing the same way as I played in the previous game. Does it make sense? I was super aggressive as well, and I paid the full price for my stupidity. So, you know, it happens for the best of us. And now this Udes is thinking, oh my bananas, this is not what I wanted to do. And you know what? That is okay. Now, since we have so many forces over there, I am going to approach this T-10 and this Liberty and this BZ-68. I think we are feeling alright, especially whenever T-10 is just simply crossing through the middle. This is a trade, and the guy is shooting the gold ammunition as well, so this is not ideal for us. But we have a gentleman who is going to help us. We are just simply politely asking for his support. Whenever he is going to take one for the team, and believe me, he will, we are going to peek sideways and we are going to slap the living crap out of this gentleman. He took one for the team, excellent. I'm waiting until he will shoot. He just fired, that's nice, and now we are crossing like this. I know this may look crazy what we are doing, but this is completely fine, and we are just simply not allowing this guy to retreat, so we are feeling very, very good. Now Liberty is the next victim for us. Obviously this Liberty is sitting in very, very bad shithole, and in fact I have a feeling that instead of hitting Liberty, we are going to hit this BZ. Why so? Because BZ simply has more hit points and we can get a ramming kill just like so. Good ramming kill. Oh, that was not worth it, fellas. That wasn't worth it. I just took 344 damage by ramming this guy. Ay, 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 ay. What a stupidity. But style points, fellas. On the positive note, we have some style points in this situation. That is okay. Now, object is sitting over there. Ooh. No. Just no. Remember ISU hit us before, and now we know exactly where the Mr. ISU is sitting at. So we are very, very well aware of our surroundings, and we do not want to make some silly goose mistakes, so we need to regret it afterwards. I just do not want to do that. Instead of doing this, we are going to join the Mr. Carveron, and hopefully we are going to open a decent enough position to say hello for this ISU. In fact, not even that. I'm not going here, I'm going to take this position right there. I think this is going to be significantly better. Good, Mr. Borat is sitting here in the spawn, not a big surprise, and we are not going to cry about this, obviously. Very, very nice. ISU is the next guy we want to slap, right? ISU is definitely the next guy we want to slap. Now the question is where he is sitting exactly. Okay, we know Waffle is here, we know ISU is here. How about this T-54 Echo 1? How about this T-54 Echo 1 and Trash 103? Okay, T-54 Echo 1 is sitting here in the open field. That is okay. I'm going to take my time to repair my gun, and now we are slapping him in the face. Now ISU is paying attention what is happening around him, which is kind of sad thing for us, but we are hoping that he won't be able to penetrate us, and he did. Kind of greedy as well. Kind of greedy, not gonna lie. All I needed to do, I needed to lurk around this area and wait until ISU would make pressure, but it is how it is. I am accepting that. 3.4 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage. Could be better. You know what? I feel like I owe you one more extra game, to be fair with you. Okay, and we are back. 3.4,000 damage, 500 assisting damage. Could be definitely worse. We are third by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 25,000 profits. I think I let my guard down after very first good game, and I started playing like crazy mother trucker. The average performance is 3.5 thousand damage and 900 assisting damage, but I think we can do better. One more game. Okay, excellent. We have a highway standard battle. I think we have a losing spawn, but we will see how the things will look like. I have a good idea how we are going to start the game, and we are starting the game from this typical position over there, and we should be all right. All we need to do, we need to boost ourselves up. Look at this beauty. He has a different rocket, so we are just showing how it's done for him, you know. Probably we have a turbo and he doesn't, so that pretty much means very, very unfortunate, my man. I know, you wish to be fast as I am. I know, my man. Beautiful. Look, I think the best counter for the city is to take the position over there, to knock those two trees towards this side, and in the same time not only we can aim to the guys who are sitting around this area, right, but in the same time we can slap guys who are going into the city as well, and this is exactly what I want to do. But before that, I would love to see our light tank spotting for us. There is a light tank in the middle. I'm trying to pray my shot. Unfortunately, I failed doing so. The shot was good, but unfortunately, luck wasn't there. But that is okay. That's it. That is a trade of the light tanks. Pretty much this is what I call trade of the lights. Our light tank died and their light tank died. So, you know, both of the teams lost something. That is okay. We know that they have approximately 3 to 4 guns sitting around this area, which isn't ideal, but it is okay. We are going to be fine. All we need to do, we need to be patient here and we need to wait until enemies will make one or another mistake. That's all we are looking for and that's all we need. That's all we need, fellas. Obviously, I cannot do absolutely anything for the guys who made a decision to cross like this, but it is okay. I do not really care about them that much. What I care about, I would care to slap this BZ-68. That would be absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. And you know what? I have a feeling that he definitely doesn't expect me over there. So that being said, we are going to slap him in the side. And now we are going to try to escape. That is good, fellas. A free shot is always very much appreciated, you know? Free shot is better than no shots, right? That's what we want to see. Good. Now, Hori is sitting somewhere around this area as well, so we need to be careful and we need to wait until this guy will mess up. Beautiful. Hori is sitting right there. Excellent. Very, very good. We know that he is sitting right there. Wait. He would have made pressure, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe I am just simply wrong. Okay. This is a pixel shot. RNG, help me. Fellas, if I would only know that RNG can help us to this level, I would beg RNG more often. He's crossing like this, I am pretty sure about that. Okay, time to relocate. Now, you may think, what are you doing now, Skill? I am completely relocating from this area. I do not really think it is worth to play here at the moment. The main reason being, why do I think it is just simply not worth it? Because I can take this hold down position over there, and then enemies can scream and enemies can regret their life choices. As an example, that guy thought he's going to be a hero, but you know what? Joke's on him. I have so much support in the bag that all I need for a full happiness is just to be patient and just to try to punish enemies for their mistakes and for their stupidity. And this is only the start for us. I am the guy who is spotting pretty much all of them, right? And this is exactly what we need, and this is exactly what we are looking for. Good. We are trying to punish E1 Honda, and luckily our gun handling is treating us very, very well. The BZ doesn't have that much hit points, and Double Penetrator will regret his life decisions right about now. That's it. I think this is the moment whenever he is questioning his life choices and he is thinking, only if I would have known that a lot of guys are sniping from the back, I would not make so much pressure. I think this is exactly what is happening here. And now we are feasting, fellas, on the enemy with assisting damage, right? This is a feast. It is not a battle, fellas. It is a feast. Good. Very, very good. And to be fair with you, it is not going to be that short of the game. I have a feeling that it will go a bit longer than I initially expected, if you know what I mean. That's what I want to believe. Who spotted me? The question is who spotted me. There is a chance this KPZ is sitting somewhere around this area, I would guess. I think this is who could spot me. It is okay. We got this. We are fine. So, the first things first. I would love to see... I would love to eliminate this guy in the turret. Unfortunately, I am missing my shot. This is kind of unfortunate thing, but there is nothing what we can change there. Stay patient, fellas, and stay focused. Good, very, very good, only 21. I am paying attention at this Arta who is trying to slap me for obvious reasons. And by the way, I have a feeling that someone arrived over there. I have a feeling that this KPZ is working as a light tank. At least this is how I feel. I'm listening for Arta. You see what I'm doing here, fellas? I am just listening when Arta will shoot us, right? That is quite simple and that is quite straightforward. Meanwhile, Baza. Do I think Baza is still sitting over there? It doesn't look like it. Oh, so... Sue is sitting right there in this typical bush, apparently. Okay. Could this Sue spot me? I think there is a big chance that this gentleman could have spotted me as well. No. It isn't him. There is a light tank or this Panzer sitting somewhere over there. This is the bush from where I am getting spotted, at least in my opinion, right? So all we need to do in this situation is we need to be patient and we need to try to catch where this bastard is. That's all we are doing and that's all we are trying to achieve. Yep. As you can see, he's running away at the moment. You saw that? He's trying to escape just like so, and that is okay. Good. Oh, they still had a light tank. Okay, you sneaky mother trucker. Okay. An enemy Kapaza is in the middle over there. Okay. Not bad. Let's load high explosives. And now I'm going to say hello for the Su 1:30 p.m. This is the moment whenever we are going to be relatively greedy, and this is the moment whenever we will start slapping them. So, 700 hit points left, that is okay. We are not going to caco our pants. All we need to do, we need to find a decent enough angle to slap him. Unfortunately, I missed my shot and Baza completely retreated and he relocated. Not the most intelligent choice ever, that's for sure, but that's what we have. Ooh, what a hard game this is, fellas. And plus on top of that we have Arta who has crush on us and who is trying to slap us like there is no tomorrow. Definitely not what I would love to see, but that's what we have. I mean, I could have expected Baza to relocate completely back, right? The biggest shame is that he high-rolled us for 100 damage, but that's okay. I am pretty sure that this Kapaza should sit around this area, okay? Oh, what a hard game. Oh, what a hard game this is. I think I will try to go for a blind shot. I mean, the chance of us hitting blind shot is low, considering how many different angles there is. But we know that we are not getting spotted even though if we are peeking. So maybe this guy is sitting somewhere over there. Just testing the things, fellas. Very, very, very hard game, huh? The last battle is super duper hyper turbo complicated. Just trying to go for a blind shot over there, that's okay. But in this game, I feel like that my brain is working relatively fine, right? How about this typical bush? I'm just trying to go for a blind shots. I mean, I could try to go through the middle like this, but I have a feeling literally all of them went back for a base defense, right? And that basically means the situation is becoming 10 times more difficult. And this Baza would penetrate us without bigger problems whatsoever as well. What is the chance that the gentleman is sitting right there in the bush? I mean, there is a tiny possibility now. Mr. Baza, how are you doing? S1 just spotted Baza. Let's go and take care of this guy. Good, this is exactly what I want to see. I don't really think he's going to expect us to peek like this. And now he can expect whatever he wants to. It doesn't really matter. Now we are going to ask for some help from our S1. That is okay. There is nothing what he can change about this. Yes, he's sitting in the deep shithole. That is completely fine, but we do not care. Beautiful. We took attention from his side, so our S1 could simply get involved and say, no, mother trucker, ready? Let's play the game. This is exactly what happened. I want to have AP on, and the main reason why so, because we have so many walls up front. And let's try to get some more. CS-63, I see him. Now hit on. Beautiful. The most important... Oh, you son of the gun. Who asked you to? Huh? Who asked you to sit here? Son of the gun. Very, very, very smart mother trucker, fellas. What a hard and interesting game this is. Fellas, I would rather have a game like this whenever we need to think to the maximum than to have the game whenever we do not need to think and we are scoring high. I would rather have a game like this, but that's only me. But this is only me. Let's see, can we eliminate Artem? We can, beautiful. More likely I am dead, but to be completely honest with you, I do not really mind. Good, I'm still alive, I'm still hanging in there. Good, and now all we need to do, we need to eliminate this gentleman from the game. Beautiful game. Skill, but the score is not that great. Only 3,500 damage and 1,400 assisting damage. Yeah, I know the score isn't the finest and isn't the best, but I think overall we played battle pretty well. Apart my stupid pick against the Su-130 PM because I paid a humongous tax for that. Other than that, it was fine and it was enjoyable. Trust me when I say this, fellas, this tank is significantly better than a tier 8. I mean, by the miles. Meanwhile, 3,400 damage, 1,500 assisting damage. We are first by the damage, we are first by experience. We lost 24,000 credits, and overall the session was okay. So our session, 3,500 average damage, 1,000 assisting damage, 75% win ratio, and overall it was fine. My average performance with this tank is lower than today's session, so that makes me very, very happy. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.